So this is my Sunday afternoon down at Leonard's train run. And this was that zombie we built. It has a regular rectifier on the inside feeding a Pullmore. It was originally a Pennsylvania Lionel GP7. And that is a Williams GP9 shell. And then here is that one I just got from Messina. So, and then I've got this Weaver, my son. So I told Ed just to take the camera and walk around his store and give us a update on all the things that are going on. So we'll kind of wrap all this together. But I kind of want to come down here on the Sundays and just spend a little bit of time. Oh, something's off the track. Let's see if we can figure out what it is. That one's okay. At least I think it is. I'm not seeing anything that's obvious. Unless I didn't get this on. Ah. Let's see if it works a little bit better. Just finished running it this morning. There it goes. Helps when you put it on the track. Yep, sound works. All right, let's try this Weaver. Well, it makes a noise too.
Hey folks, this is Leonard's Vacuum and Hobby Shop. My name's Ed Brewer. I'm one of the co-owners, and this is a Sunday. We're usually open 12 to 5 on Sundays. May change a little bit later on, but at this moment, it's a Sunday afternoon here at the shop, and we're rearranging the store a little bit. This is our O-gauge layout. This is Walt Logan, one of our train club members who's big on O-gauge and setting up our O-gauge layout. Walt likes to come in on Sundays and work with the train layout here. We're getting the train set up. Here is our work in progress. We rearranged the store a little bit, and this is our HO train section. You'll see our HO train sets on the bottom and some of our train HO rolling stock here. Here in the back corner is another shelf that's going to have some HO stuff on it, and our HO train layout that our club is working on. You'll see they've got some of the tunnels up here. On the back wall, you'll see some of our dollhouse miniature stuff. A lot of doors and windows, framing as well. Come back around this way, we've got a lot of our Bachmann HO track. And then we start getting into a lot of our Lionel stuff. We've got the O gauge track. And then over onto this side, we have a lot of our HO buildings and accessories. Then you swing back around. We're into some of our N scale. We carry the Bachmann, the Cato track as well. Some N scale sets over here. Got some of our N scale Cato sets as well. Then around the corner, we got a lot of Lionel rolling stock as well as some O gauge pieces here. Of course, we got the Harry Potter sets as well as the Polar Express sets down here. Some other sets, Toy Story, Star Trek, as well as other Lionel sets. We keep going down here. Lots of Lionel stuff to look at. Of course, we have Thomas and Friends here in HO, as well as some used Lionel and Williams, as well as some other HO. We get into some O gauge as well over here. We also have a full line of Woodland Scenics racks here. Also some Woodland Scenics racks over here. And more Lionel. Don't forget, we also carry a lot of different puzzles in wood, as in cardboard puzzles as well. A lot of different tools for your hobbies. Don't forget, we also carry a lot of rockets, coin collecting. Here we also have some more Woodland Scenics, a lot of Mod Podge. As well as a lot of Bachmann trees. Some new and older Plasticville. And also, we've rearranged and all our paints are in the back here. Tamiya, testers, and a whole section of car, truck models, as well as planes. And a lot of military models. Tanks, boats, submarines, as well as sailing ships. Don't forget, we also carry Star Trek, Star Wars, DC comic figures. And some of your more traditional, the Mummy, the Wolfman, the Phantom of the Opera. Don't forget Tarzan, as well as the Grim Reaper, the Invisible Man, different ones like that. Come on down to Leonard's Hobby Supply and take a look.
So I got this project for about $70 online. The gears are stripped from the trucks, so I ended up snagging the trucks off the F7 that I had, that near Central, and
swapped the trucks over. It just needed a little bit of modification to make it all work. The pilots had different holes, so I just ground them off and worked just fine to me.
You want to see if it runs?
Yeah.
Here, let's. This guy here has done enough running for a little bit. Let's try yours. That thing runs beautifully, by the way.
Oh yeah.
You gotta short it out. That's gonna short out that track.
Oh shoot.
Here, set it in the bag.
I didn't know we had this one
Yeah.
connected to the same line.
Here, set it right down in here.
Okay.
So this is our Sunday afternoon train run. We take our little projects and it's neutral ground. I'm not in his layout and he's not on mine. Got the club track right here. Is it a zombie or no?
No, I just fixed it.
That's good.
It looked like it was new in box. The grease got hard. Somebody tried to run it, put a whole bunch of amperage through it, and it didn't strip the gears on the inside where the worm gear comes down. It literally sheared it off the shaft.
Wow.
So the gear inside looks great, but it'll spin freely at the rest of the track. So somebody just hit. It's got sound and stuff there. You see that?
Oh, cool. I like it. You got any other victory stories here? Oh, you do.
Well, I've got this Hudson that one of the club members asked me to modify because it had the guts all ripped out of it. Somebody put a rectifier in it, so it was forward only. And he saw some of our other trains and wanted to make it Bluetooth also. So now it is Bluetooth.
Well, you gotta see what that does. Here, let me get this one around. That one's a win. I like it. It's really cool. So I'm gonna try to entice you into Sunday afternoon train runs with me here.
You know, that'd be cool with me.
Show off some of your stuff.
That's where you got to sell my wife on it.
Yeah, it's probably like everybody else. Here. Did you see that one I got over there on the other track? That was my yesterday find up in Messina.
Yeah, good looking engine.
Yeah.
Or no, that's the Lionel. Isn't that the one that has all the extra sounds and the light on top and
Yeah. But it's not.
TFCC or no?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
You can tell me. I don't know. Wow, that's a pretty locomotive.
But yeah, this is a K-line Hudson.
Wow. Look at the detail on that thing. Guys on the inside. Yeah. I think I'm going to take your Florida Coast, and while you're putting that on, I'm going to bring mine around and put your Florida Coast there instead.
Here's what this thing turned into.
You want me to give it some power?
Yeah, give it some juice.
How much?
I don't know, 17, 16, something like that.
There's 15.
Or actually, you know what, just crank it all the way up. And let's see what it does.
No kidding.
So the percentages on this dial is percentage of whatever your input is. So if you crank it all the way up, you have more gradients to work with than otherwise. Something I found out about this.
Did you keep whatever it had for sounds?
It was all gutted.
Oh, it had nothing?
Yeah, no, it was. He got it for a deal. I think he spent less than $200 on it.
Runs good?
Yeah.
I like it.
You know, I thought it was funny when he saw that Lehigh Valley one, he's like, "You want to trade?" Thought about it.
Here, let me get your, or you put your Florida Coast on the other one.
Sure. Well, I'll go look for another project. I do have to be mindful. Red trappings.
Gotcha. What's that?
Another Williams. But I think he got it for $120. And it wasn't working. Another one of those where the grease was all tore up, so we decided to start mopping the parts instead of fixing it.
Huh.
So it was missing one of the pickups. It was kind of wired a little goofy on the inside, so I put it all back to factory.
Well, maybe we should put his back in its box and put that one on. That's really nice. Guess I better put mine back. They're very quickly being overshadowed by other trains that are coming to the Sunday afternoon train run. Now that's what I gotta have. Look at the scale. So what do I got? I can horse trade for that one.
Which one?
That Norfolk Southern. I love the scale.
Like it?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you have?